Okay, so um, let's start by doing painting the background of our dragon. And since I'm gonna do this into a red dragon now instead of a black dragon, I'll use a red color, dark red color. I'll put the background layer behind the original sketch of the dragon, and so it will actually be, but above the first background layer, the white layer. So so you actually you're painting on the paper, but so to speak, but you're painting behind the sketch. The sketch is on top of it. And I'm gonna give it a slightly gray background just to um, being able to see the colors better. Just to give you a view of the colors. And yeah, I'm doing this cleanup now, just removing some of the paint. I'm gonna work in 3 layers. I'm gonna work in a background layer for the background color. I'm gonna work in a shadow layer for the shadows, and then I'm gonna work in the highlight layer for the highlights. As you can see, the shadow layer is basically just black paint, and then you lower the opacity. I guess this is gonna give the dragon a very sketchy, cartoon, comic book style, but it's kinda cool since I usually don't do that, so it could be cool to try. Try to imagine where the shadows would be. They should be behind. Uh, if you think of where the light should be, you should be able to figure out where the shadows should be. I'm gonna paint this darker red, since the other wing is actually continue behind there, behind that wing. So let's do some highlights. So background, background, shadow, highlight, sketch. Doing some highlights, and I'm gonna do this slightly orange since it's since I want a different color setting for the spines on the back or and the wings. As you can see, I've not painted the top of the wing in the same color. I've left it red since it's actually the back side of the wing, and it's the skin there should be tougher. So I'm doing some highlight now and some cleanups on the wings. The eyes, I'm gonna leave them blank white because I want the comic book style. But you can do whatever you want if you want pupils or. And I'm doing the teeth. It's a sort of bleach color. I'm gonna do a highlight on them too. Just remember, you should do your own dragon. You shouldn't do this dragon. You should do your own version of the dragon. So if you want to do it blue, if you want to do it in different pose, go for it. Just try out, see what fits you. You'll not you won't learn anything by repeating the same thing I do. So just pick some of the techniques and just try to do something of your own with it. I'm gonna change. Actually, I didn't like the red dragon, so I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do bronze dragon instead. It's this color was very awesome. It's very cool. So I'm gonna go with this, a bronze dragon, and that is my dragon.